Seattle, the Emerald City, a city that is as vibrant and dynamic as it is complex and multifaceted, a name that evokes images of lush forests, sparkling waters and towering skyscrapers piercing a sky full of promise. It's a place where nature and urban life coexist in a delicate balance, creating a unique and captivating landscape. And it is, for the most part, a visual feast. The cityscape is a blend of modern architecture and natural beauty, offering breathtaking views at every turn. The iconic Space Needle stands sentinel, a beacon of innovation against the backdrop of the majestic Mount Rainier. This juxtaposition of human ingenuity and natural grandeur is a testament to Seattle's spirit. Tourists flock to Pike Place Market, their senses overwhelmed by the vibrant colors and the aroma of fresh seafood. It's a bustling hub of activity, where the energy of the city is palpable. But beneath this veneer of prosperity lies a different reality, a reality that is often hidden from the casual observer, yet is an integral part of the city's fabric. A reality where the shimmer of the city lights fades into the shadows of homelessness, where the contrast between wealth and poverty is stark and undeniable, where the aroma of coffee shops is sometimes overpowered by the stench of despair. It's a juxtaposition that is as heartbreaking as it is real. Seattle, like many booming cities, grapples with a stark contrast. The disparity between the affluent and the impoverished is a growing concern that demands attention and action. It's a city of beauty and bounty, yet also a city wrestling with the demons of inequality and social injustice. The luxurious high-rises stand in sharp contrast to the makeshift tents that line the streets. This is the story of that duality, a story of a city that is both a beacon of hope and a reminder of the challenges that lie ahead. A city that embodies the promise of a better future, while also highlighting the urgent need for change. It's easy to see why Seattle is called the Emerald City. Nestled between the waters of Puget Sound and Lake Washington, Seattle is a city where nature and urban life coexist in perfect harmony. The lush greenery that envelops the city is a testament to its nickname, with towering trees and verdant parks at every turn. Towering evergreen forests blanket the surrounding hills, their verdant hues reflected in the waters of Puget Sound. These forests are not just a backdrop but a vital part of the city's ecosystem, providing a home for diverse wildlife and a sanctuary for those seeking solace in nature. The air, even in the heart of the city, carries the scent of pine and cedar, a refreshing reminder of nature's embrace. Walking through the streets, one can often catch the earthy aroma of the forest, mingling with the urban scents of coffee and fresh rain. Tourists are spoilt for choice. From the bustling Pike Place Market to the serene shores of Alki Beach, there is something for everyone. The city's rich history and vibrant culture are on full display, offering a unique blend of experiences that cater to all interests. Ferry rides offer breathtaking views of the Olympic Mountains, their snow-capped peaks piercing the clouds. These ferries are more than just a mode of transportation, they provide a scenic journey that showcases the natural beauty of the Pacific Northwest. A trip up the Space Needle provides a bird's-eye view of the city, its glass floor offering a dizzying perspective of the streets below. This iconic structure stands as a symbol of Seattle's innovative spirit and offers an unparalleled vantage point to take in the sprawling urban landscape. And then there's Pike Place Market. Established in 1907, this historic market is a cornerstone of Seattle's community, drawing visitors from around the world. This bustling bazaar is a feast for the senses. The vibrant colors of fresh produce, the enticing aromas of local delicacies, and the lively sounds of vendors and shoppers create an atmosphere that is both chaotic and charming. Fishmongers entertain with their theatrical displays of tossing salmon. This tradition has become a must-see attraction, embodying the market's lively and playful spirit. Local farmers proudly display their colorful produce. From crisp apples to vibrant berries, the market offers a bounty of fresh, locally sourced fruits and vegetables that highlight the region's agricultural richness. Musicians fill the air with melodies, their music competing with the chatter of tourists and the cries of seagulls. These street performers add to the market's dynamic atmosphere, making every visit a unique and memorable experience. But the vibrancy of Pike Place Market can't mask the harsh reality that exists just blocks away. Walk down certain streets, and the festive atmosphere gives way to a palpable sense of despair. Tents line the sidewalks, makeshift shelters for those who call the streets their home. The homeless crisis in Seattle is not a new problem. It's a complex issue, fueled by a perfect storm of rising housing costs, mental health issues, and substance abuse. The faces of homelessness are diverse. Families priced out of their homes, veterans struggling to reintegrate into society, individuals battling addiction. The statistics are alarming. According to the 2024 point-in-time count, over 16,000 individuals were experiencing homelessness in King County on a single night. That's 16,000 too many. The causes of this crisis are multifaceted. Seattle's booming tech industry has driven up housing costs, making it increasingly difficult for low-income residents to afford rent. Mental health services and addiction treatment centers are often understaffed and underfunded, leaving vulnerable individuals without a safety net. To its credit, Seattle is not ignoring the problem. The city has implemented a number of initiatives aimed at addressing homelessness. Millions of dollars have been allocated to build affordable housing units and expand shelter capacity. Outreach programs work tirelessly to connect individuals with resources, providing everything from food and clothing to job training and addiction counseling. The city has also adopted a housing-first approach, recognizing that providing stable housing is essential for individuals to address other challenges in their lives. Section 6. Shaping the urban fabric. Seattle's city planners face a delicate balancing act. They must encourage growth and development while preserving the city's unique character and ensuring that all residents benefit from its prosperity. Zoning regulations dictate the types of buildings that can be constructed in different areas, aiming to create a mix of residential, commercial, and industrial spaces. Design review boards scrutinize proposed projects, ensuring they meet aesthetic standards and complement the surrounding neighborhood. Section 7. Balancing Act, Beauty, and Regulations. The city has also implemented a number of environmental regulations aimed at protecting its natural beauty. Green building codes encourage developers to incorporate sustainable practices, such as using energy-efficient materials and reducing water consumption. Tree ordinances protect existing trees and require developers to plant new ones to offset those removed during construction. These regulations, while sometimes controversial, reflect Seattle's commitment to preserving its green spaces and mitigating the impacts of urban development. Section 8. Seeking Solutions, Finding Hope. The challenges facing Seattle are daunting, but there is hope. The city's commitment to addressing homelessness, combined with the compassion of its residents, offers a glimmer of light in the darkness. Grassroots organizations work tirelessly to provide food, shelter, and support to those in need. Community members are increasingly engaged in finding solutions, recognizing that homelessness is not just a problem for the government to solve but a collective responsibility. Section 9. The Path Forward. As we look ahead, it's clear that the journey to a better future for Seattle is complex and multifaceted. The challenges we face are significant, but so are the opportunities for meaningful change. The path forward will require a multifaceted approach. This means engaging with the community at every level, from grassroots organizations to city officials, to ensure that every voice is heard and every perspective is considered. It will require continued investment in affordable housing, mental health services, and addiction treatment. These are not just temporary fixes, but long-term commitments to the well-being of our community. By providing stable housing, we can offer a foundation upon which individuals can rebuild their lives. It will require innovative solutions and a willingness to challenge the status quo. We must be open to new ideas and approaches, leveraging technology and creative thinking to address the root causes of homelessness and social inequality. But most importantly, it will require empathy. Empathy is the cornerstone of any successful initiative. It allows us to connect on a human level, to understand the struggles and aspirations of those we aim to help, the ability to see beyond the stereotypes and recognize the humanity of those experiencing homelessness. This recognition is crucial for fostering a community where everyone feels valued and supported. Seattle's beauty lies not just in its natural landscapes and urban vistas, but in the spirit of its people. The mountains and waters are breathtaking, but it's the collective effort of the community that truly defines the city, but also in the compassion of its people. This compassion is evident in the countless acts of kindness and solidarity that occur every day, from volunteering at shelters to organizing community events. It is this compassion that will ultimately guide the city towards a brighter future, one where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. By working together, we can create a Seattle that is inclusive, supportive and resilient. One where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. A future where the beauty of Seattle is reflected not just in its scenery, but in the lives of its people. Hello, this video is made by AZ. He hails from a great majesty family. For 45 years AZ has been calling radio talk shows and sending almost 5,000 messages trying to heal his two nations. His plea to the governments has been simple. Spend money on food, not war. AZ is from the last great royal family, and is a hero of Iran. His family ruled their state with justice and lived in a castle. They freed Iran, but did not take the entire kingdom. However, because of the oil discovered in their land, they were overthrown by England and its puppet king, Flavi. His royal family comes from the same area that the Persian king Cyrus the Great was from. AZ also, from his father's side, not directly, has a lineage of protecting Jews in the 1930s. Jews came to the streets and chanted, "Long live with Modaris." Iran's history spans thousands of years, contributing many beautiful things to the world, from the Constitution of Europe and America to the YouTube algorithm, and even the halo on top of Jesus' head. These all have roots in Iran, or Persia. 2,500 years ago, Cyrus the Great introduced the first human rights in history. Cyrus freed the Jews from Babylon, and the Jewish Holy Book refers to the Persian King Cyrus as a Jewish Messiah. Jews lived in Iran, Persia, for 2,700 years. In the 1980s, AZ's father lost everything due to an 8-year war with Saddam Hussein, supported by America, Israel and some European arms dealers. 1 million Iranians were killed or injured and the damage was in the trillions. Arms and information were sold to both sides to prolong the war, while Israel and USA arms dealers profited more than $500 billion in today's money. AZ's royal mother taught him to love people as they are. In 50 years in America, AZ went on only a few vacations and attended a few concerts. For a long time, AZ was the only one who told Iranians, "Do not come to this country just for making money. With the help of good Americans, try to heal your two countries so history speaks well of you." AZ's message is simple yet profound. Be a part-time hero and try to create a better world where everyone can eat and live in peace.